and we did get some video of a controlled burn that was carried out by the State Department of Environmental Conservation. You see the New York Forest Rangers leading some trainees in this. Volunteer firefighters go to this. That woman there works for the DEC, but has to oversee these as a supervisor. So obviously she needs to learn how to do it herself. You know, it's really odd to walk up and watch firefighters purposely set fire to something, Dick.
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to do small, controlled fires so we don't have to deal with large, uncontrolled fires.
Well, at one point you said they're only doing 10% of what you thought would really tame the threat. How does this increased funding help? Do you anticipate that we'll see a lot more of these controlled burns?
I absolutely agree. What's going to happen now is that we're going to burn not just 20 or 40 or 60 acres a year, but approaching 1,500 or maybe even 2,000 a year. If we do that over a sustained period of time, the threat of major conflagrations and major wildfires is going to be greatly diminished.
Is there any danger to carrying these out? I mean, they carried this out on a state facility that was a training course, but if you start going out into the hinterlands by people's property, is there some danger to this?
Actually, the conditions are extremely carefully monitored. They're not just talking about whether it's windy, they're not just talking about when the last rain occurred, they're talking about exactly what the soil moisture is. This is a highly scientifically controlled matter, and it is way, way easier to manage it that way than to send these people who are volunteers that are used to fighting house fires out into a forest fire, which would scare the hell out of anybody.